Hello? Okay, here we go. YouTube, I'm back here again. Ain't been on in a while. I had to get some things taken care of. But we done had tax time to go by, and we finally had this whole thing that happened with the taxes and such like that. The shoot, what's that with the OBAMACARE? A couple of people probably got hit on that, this year. I'm kind of waiting to see what's going to really happen with that, what people are going to be saying about it. But I mean, I do have some kind of thoughts about that whole thing, because it's like, a lot of people complaining about that whole Obamacare thing. One of the main, I think, problems I think people have with that is they say that, well, it's Obamacare, but why doesn't Obama have to use it? And that's quite a interesting question to me. I mean, why would that matter? Is the point I'm trying to make. I don't understand why that matters, because unless you don't understand the bigger principle of the whole thing with it, that shouldn't matter. Okay. The answer to it is he don't got to use it because, well, hell, you probably got government insurance. Works for the government, When I was a soldier, everybody had insurance. I mean, he's gonna get money for the rest of his life, can pay for this junk. It's not about that. What this thing is really about is people don't become so irresponsible. And you can see the way they're asking these questions. That's just irresponsible. Think about it. It's okay for them to tell you by law that if you do not put insurance and take care of this car outside, that your house is 3,000 pound, 2,000 pound piece of metal. If you don't maintain that, then you can't drive it. If you don't have insurance for it, we'll take your license if we keep catching you like that. Then you can't drive it. So it's okay for you to have something to make sure if your car is damaged, it's okay for them to force that. But it's not okay for them to force you to have something in case you get sick or your kids get sick. I'm not understanding that. That's really what I'm not seeing. Maybe this is just my personal opinion. Maybe it's my point of view. And maybe I'm the one that's messed up. Maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes you just have to admit that. But I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Why is it okay for them to force you getting car insurance, but if they're trying to make you get health insurance, well, it's a problem. I would really wish that somebody could explain that to me, because I really don't understand that. I think that's crazy. I don't know why people would ask that question. And why would it? I think people don't understand that this whole thing with that Obamacare thing is that's not about forcing you to have something that you don't need. It's about forcing you to get something that you've been too irresponsible to get on your own. That's the way they're looking at it. You got to kind of look at this when you're dealing with the government, man. See, people, they're not looking at it that way. They think they're just pushing something on them. No, they gonna get this junk. Y'all watch. Mark these words. They're gonna get this junk, right? They're gonna force everybody to get some kind of insurance. Then all that little government assistance type insurance and stuff like that, since they're making these companies and stuff pay for, they're gonna be able to see. They got a bigger plan. It's gonna be a whole bunch of other stuff. It's gonna come along behind that. But I still think this is ignorant to ask a question of that. It is like, okay, well, why this guy don't have to use it? You made it, but why don't you have to use it? What? If I was him, I'd tell people, I'm fucking rich, and your ass is broke. You don't have any insurance. That's what I would say. I would, they can't come out and say it like that, but they need to start telling people, because they're not keeping it completely honest with the American people. They just really not, because if they was, people wouldn't be confused like this. That's confusing, y'all. You really confused if you think it's okay for them to tell you to go ahead and get this insurance for this car. We're gonna punish you. We're gonna penalize you for that. And everybody complies with that. Nobody says anything about it. Nobody bitches. Nobody complains. You know. But they try to make you get health insurance. So if you get sick or your kids get sick, you know, nobody has got to be. But people have a problem with that. I'd be doggone. I really don't know what to make of that. So I want to know what you make of that. Y'all let me know. Peace.